Right, hello. Has been a touch bit of a while. Okay, is that working? Okay, there we go. So, where did we leave this challenge off? I think we've got 2 of the melodies left. Just need to do the conductor one, which I'm not going to do quite yet, because I want to get things set up for true ending before I make a B things again. So I think we're going to be doing a bit of quest stuff today. Have a bit more chill return to it. Hello, Mr. Gray. How are you doing this Monday, the start of the week? Okay. Let's just get back to a beat station, then I'll decide what to do from there. Tired as hell. He gets it. He's still being forced to do, or at least requested to do, these 14-hour periods of work. Let's do the garbs. Garbs are going to be the quickest thing. Unsurprising. Yeah, cannot blame that. That is a good start. Also, why is my controller vibrating like anything? Let's have 8 hours max. Fair. Tad bit better. Maybe only 14 hours course yet. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? So yeah, we want you to do this extra time, but also it's not technically overtime. You know what I might do? Actually, I think instead of starting the quest, I think we'll go and do go get the double jump skill immediately. I think that'll be the easiest way. Yo, Ollie, how's it going? Look for a new job though. Fair. What was the deciding factor? Because it's only been what, 2.5 months? If that. Okay. No, a minute more. Okay. I did forget now that we've got the now they've got the Hunter's Crest plus the bar bracelet, we're going to be doing a lot of damage. Okay, I think I've unlocked this and get back to the bell station. Basically nothing's like they were presenting when I was signing. Ah, okay, fair. Yep. I've had that experience. Yep. Get out of there. Okay. Ew. We do not have... don't have great access to the place, to be honest. How much money do I have? 70. Okay, I'll do for now. Just having this bad experience. Fair. Well, at least it's not been like a huge waste of time and got some money out of it, so on to the next thing for the new year. Playing Whole Night still right now. Nice. I would avoid a couple of these things, Ollie, because this is at least halfway into the game. A little bit more, so be careful of spoilers. Okay, yep, the one shot. Okay, swallowed my tea wrong. My god. Yeah, if we can get the double jump, that's pretty much all the skills I need for now, and then can mess about. I can mess about with which quest's going to be doing after that, or which wishes. Okay. Okay, better. Okay. Little flying ones, yep. Well, they don't have a like consistent way of moving about, so it makes them a touch scary to be honest, especially in this mod. Oh, Yo Garland. Okay. Okay. Don't know if we unlock anything speaking to him. We just want to do it just in case. Okay. Oh no. Yo, Daggy. How's it going, man? I'll start the week then. Yeah, I was taking some side quests, doing some other stuff. And some IRL stuff getting in the way. But all back to the hellscape that is the Silksong one-shot. How have you been the last couple of weeks? Did the job end up sorting out? I know you mentioned in Discord that something was going awry. Okay. Those from third god probably too. Okay. Still staying enemies. That could be a good shout, yeah, definitely. I don't know what I'm no, actually, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to get... the extra silk thing that's down here. Silk spool. That's what it is. Okay. It needs to be a little bit chill today. Don't want any dumb deaths. Okay. Penny Luminarian. Now my saves somehow gone now 100%. Play the needle in? So what, had you already done the quest to like set it all up, or? Because if you didn't play the needle in, oh for God's sake. If you didn't play the needle in, it should just be like a normal save file. Like you can just go back and do it again. Like, what do you mean by the save file is gone? save disappeared. Make a new save. Okay, that is very weird. Don't have any siblings who've like sneaked onto the console or anything, have they? Seriously. Okay, maybe this spool isn't worth it, but... we do need to do this at some point anyway, actually. Because we have to save Sherma later. Oh, and I can't do that. Yeah, that's really weird, Daggy. I'd probably... if it's actually you just like completed the game and it's deleted your save file, I'd probably report that as a bug, because that is pretty horrendous, to be honest. Okay. Okay. I'm literally concerned about every little thing right now. Oh, is this just for the... Yeah, this is just the silk thing. The 3 mask attack, yeah. I didn't mind it. It's like, the game was just like, yeah, we've had 2 mask damage for so long. We're finally going to put in 3. I got no money. That's unfortunate. Okay. Should now be enough money for us to go and get that map. I think Hornite Light. I'm gonna lose it. I'd say I've not been keeping track of like the mod stuff in Hollow Knight recently, the last couple of weeks, so they were making, or like a modder was making a Abyss version of everything, which I should check up on how that's going, because that was looking like an interesting mod to do. This tool doesn't do anything for us in this mod, because faster healing, not going to help at all when we're all one shot. But I'm going to grab it in case get architect stuff later on. Also done the wrong thing here because I've done all this because I wanted to get the spool in White Ward, but this is going to take us down into That's not fair. I pressed parry. Touched too, like, very early, but... Machine cloak. Yep, I do miss a bit of a bit of all iframes. But it makes sense. Why not? Like, cause oh, obviously Silksong's built different. Hornet's built different than the Knight. Yeah. Okay. That means I cannot remember what the acronym stands for, but it's basically like additional content to the game that they released after the main game's production. So just like extra content, basically, but normally packaged to be purchased as well. Now, for Silksong, I'm not 100% sure whether they will charge for it, because they didn't for Hollow Knight when they did a lot of game expansion stuff on that. But you never know. Just have to see. Okay, wow. Those enemies were done. I just can't help it, can I? This just has some sort of DLC. Sort of. So, when Hollow Knight first released, they created like different game expansions with like different names, like Something of Dreams and the God Maker, the God Home, like stuff. And then there was about 4 of those, and then eventually they just packaged all those 4 expansions into one purchase, which is the Void Heart Edition. Oh, I really expected you to die. And then they might have done a couple of extra things to it, but I'm also not sure. I think it's just the entire thing's like patched together. Do you drop a shawl, by the way? Don't think so. I think that's all in the early game. Have it all? Yep, pretty much. Oh, I forgot that move. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, the mechanics are like very similar. I know there's a lot more variety in this game, but like everything's coded pretty much the same, so bosses like and all the mechanic, the movement should all feel similar, so it's all good practice. Also, my sound is playing up a bit in my headphones. I need to get some new ones, I think. Okay, where the heck? I need to go up and to the left. Okay. Okay. Seriously? Johnny is fine because everything does 2 damage to flag something that makes sense. I will say they have reduced the amount of things that do 2 damage. Sure, a lot of attacks do 2 damage now, still, but they really got rid of quite a few things in like patches. Okay. Merchant saved. Okay, that's very handy. Four mask attacks? No, I think that's probably just... I honestly don't think they'll do another one either. I think they'll do like a new IP. I don't think there'll be a Hollow Knight 3. Oh, Yoga Almond. You scare me every time you appear like that. Okay. Appreciate the help. Even if you did scare me to death. Oh, this is it. Perfect. Don't suppose there's a shortcut down here, right? No, I don't want to risk it. Okay. Okay. Oh god, I hate this so much. It's gonna be such a long trek back here. Okay. Okay. Slow and steady. Okay. 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 Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. Holy. Okay. Ooh. Nerves. We're there. Let's go. Throwing pin's good of a shout. It's probably within the smart shout, actually. Ooh, okay. Before we carry on, I think I'm going to go to like Belhart and use this money because otherwise it just gets lost. But maybe. I think we will do at some point when I'm like prepping for Act 3. But I think for now, just going to collect a few skills here and there. See how it goes. Oh, okay. We'll just do this then instead. I thought we can do that every merchant. We can like store it, even though it costs like 10 or 20 rosaries. That's not where we're meant to go, but well. If I break the chair, it will be nice. What happens? You're banished. I don't know. It's just like some generic text that the like Twitch asked me to write down, like when people enter chat. Chapneil. Yep, it's sharpened at least up to the point of we need to do the quest in order to do it anymore. How's it going, Mr. Say? I'll start the way he treated you. Also might need your help, say, with how to set up this use what you get thing, because it might just been yesterday when I read through it, but my brain was not in it. It's probably simpler than I think, but... Office availability house, but no one's coming. Damn. Getting the pussy every day. Sure, sweet. Also, fully enough, it depends on how they organise it in this Randocalypse thing, but I think I might be against Dom for the first round. I'm dead. Depend on me for entertainment. Here we go. In a game that you've probably not tried yourself, but you can save the concept where pretty much everything is going to one-shot us, including this unfortunate stat effects. Okay, I need to be quick, I think. The Captain Domo, indeed. Potentially. He's tied with another person, score-wise, so it depends how they're going to, like, judge it, basically. Yep, so we're going to get... It's going to be the same, like, mystery seed where we're going to get dropped in a random region, but instead of, like, an hour, we're going to get 90 minutes this time. Which is going to make a few things tricky. Main thing being, I am not particularly a speed runner. Like, I do better like during the late stages, like the DLC seeds. If I get stuck in a like a Limgrave seed, I'm probably in trouble. Ouch. And then I don't know what point. I think it's probably the finals, maybe the semi-finals. They're gonna move it to an hour. 2 hours, sorry. The playlist. Yeah. I think... Oh, I was looking at it when Nagra was talking about it. I think I can do the Celeste in that and then Hollow Knight. And then DS3 if necessary, but DS3 is probably my worst one of those. Oh, the 10k one. The one that's basically just waste points. Okay. Let's try this again. Ooh. Okay. Messenger. What type of game is that? Because I know there's some weird ones as well. There's like Undertale as well, so I don't know how they've done that as a randomizer. Also, my headphones are definitely dying. I'm going to have to grab some new ones at some point this week. Oh, Metrovania. Interesting. It's here in fourth wall breaking as well. I might have to check out. Game I could really do with the bench right now, and I think you've just given it to me. But I have money. I have a little bit of money. There we go. Perfect. Make the yeah. Once upon a time, when I was doing Hitler stuff, that was actually going to be one of the runs we were going to do. The Sans boss fight. He's going alright as well. It was a fun one, but holy rapid. Okay, I'm not going to mess about with stuff down there because I don't think it's too important. I just want to get straight for this. Double jump. Okay. Okay. See how much I remember. And I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Just a test run, just a test run. This will be the one. Although, it'd be really handy if my headphones were working properly. Creaking someone in the room. Whoops. No, it's just me moving about in the chair. I need to get a new chair as well. My entire setup is crumbling to the ground. That's conversion mod bit. No, I never got around to playing the mod. It's been on my to-do list for a good while, but yeah, I've just never found the right time to put the time in for it. Yourself? Have you gone through it? Oh, same. Yeah. Heard great things. I know some people who've absolutely played it to bits and they're still going with it, but Yeah, just never found the right time. That makes sense, game. Seamless copy. That'd be good. Okay. Does the seamless co-op work with the randomizer, out of interest? Oh, because I need to wait for the silk to recharge. Copyright for saying the names. That's all good. I think you should be fine. I see. No, I don't either. I have no idea how any of it works. My main thing is just like going to the Nexus mod section and just going, okay, compatible with which other mods. Much bit could I, ooh, that could be a shout, yeah. Oh, wrong way. Damn. Okay. So much to do. Archipelago, seamless, randos, auto-equip randos. True, 2v2. That'll be starting the new year now, won't it? Because Gray's thing is going to be... Oh, that's in full swing to finish for the end of the year. Oh, I'm dead. Ah. Need to be speedier. Welcome to the internet. I know they'll be able to do all the stream up. I'll have a gander at it afterwards. I'll let you know in Discord thoughts. Although we'll have to make a note of it because my memory is horrendously bad. Cheers about your perspective. You say the house was deafening. Yeah, it's there was unfortunately not much to talk about. It was just an unfortunate situation because like it ended up not being a 2v2 kind of thing because Jack just got forced into these base game squares. That took a lot of time, and I just had to do like the DLC stuff. So we couldn't even like go into like planning for like combined stuff. Unforged time, but still a fun weekend. Yeah, no worries, Daggy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Take care. It's probably yeah. Make complete sense. At least I could get a little one by snagging Caro's Deathrite Bird off you. That's at least one thing I can say. Run the entire game, I can take that from you. Because the rest of it, we were literally not crossing paths at all. Okay, that was close. Career on skin. Oh my god, this is going to be so long. Dumb mod. Why do I do this? Yeah, I went and had a gander when you mentioned it. I took you back to the entrance of Karos to deal with. The true boss. I thought it was funny the fact that the Deathrite bird just like sort of left him to it, just like, yeah, the little bro's got it. It's like, come back when you want to fight me again. Okay. So then, okay. Shit, I was thinking about it. It's like later on whether like Hero's Grave could have been a shout for Jack, like at the end, but even then it wouldn't have mattered because Satan going the Fierce Champs way meant it would have always got the Fierce Champs ladder square afterwards. Silksong, yeah, I am a big old fan of platformers, Metroidvanias. Done a lot, and one's come out that one try as well, so I'd definitely be interested. Although I was quite confused in the post commentary in regards to Aggro was saying about like match timings, because say we had done that, we would have still lost the match, but it would have added like, what, 10 extra minutes onto it? So like right into when the other match was meant to start or something, so I wonder what happened with the timings on the back end. I'm trash. Yeah, right at the end. I saw Nike didn't respond till late. Yeah. Okay. Now just be nice and chill. Where is... There we go. Jesus. I'm now actually interested, though, in whoever's going to organise it on the back end, in what the square set's going to be like for the actual, like, being a club event. Because there is a lot of options. Okay, need to remember this guy with the lasers. Gonna appear soon. Plus, I swear to God, if that 3-finger square stays in the square set, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Okay, shortcut. Okay, there we go. Okay. Thank you. Okay, next. Okay. And I'm dead. Oh, nope, saved it. Let's push the other team have to do that, but I mean, that's like the best use of the square not to do it yourself, though. Oh, I just still kind of get over like the hug the three fingers, how long that takes. 3 remembrances, a relatively tricky, like late game boss for base game at least. And then a whole platforming section. Okay, that was close. Okay, double jump unlocked. Let's go. Love platforming, of course, of course. This is definitely equivalent to dropping down a series of, like, jutting out steps. Yeah, good friend. Mother, yep. Yep. Gives us some nice feathers so we can keep ourselves warm. And we can do double jumps now. You sing? I can't remember. Yeah, no. The what suit? Okay. I held up. Okay. 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 Oh, perfect. There we go. Okay, double jump acquired. Right. Let's get some wishes done. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just do the quick ones out of the way first. Yeah, well, saying earlier, there's a new Metroidvania came out yesterday, called Constance, which was looking okay. They had a big Twitter thing that was going off when Silksong came out, which is how I heard about it. They did good use of, but the game itself looks interesting, so I might try it out. Constance, yep. It's like the one with painting, like purple painting. Looks interesting at least. Oh, spikes in the ceiling. Also, I don't know if you've heard of the game Crowsworn, but that's another Metroidvania that is still not got a release date. But they did release a gameplay trailer a few days ago, which looks very cool. First ladies in Constance. Ah, so that was the Twitch has themselves. Okay, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Holy. Okay. I don't want any trouble from any enemies. Don't mind me. Okay. Perfect. It's here I am, it's not allowing access to the Steam website. Oh, because it's on like the educational Wi-Fi. Like the public. Yeah. Makes sense, but also hilarious. Yo, Archer. How's it going? Guess it makes it thou shalt not use public services bandwidth. Okay, that's you done. Bugs of Thallium we'll get to in a bit. Let's do the fine pins. I'll tell you whilst I'm down here, I might as well do the silver bells. Okay. Yeah, Constance and Crowsworn. Those the ones that are going to be worth having a look at. Did you ever try Hollow Knight yourself, say? Okay. Okay. But there's been quite a long watch Twitch. Ah, okay, fair. Okay. I'd rather play bigger. Yeah, that's definitely fair. That's some position that I'm in a minute. The case of anything that I do new, I sort of want to get something out of. Like, because I want to play a couple of these games, but I also also want to be able to make something out of them, like video wise. But then there are other games that I'm like halfway through and I just can't find time in the minute. Like Baldur's Gate 3, I've been trying to make my way through for a good while, but at the minute I just don't have the spare time for it because there's so many other things I want to do. And like random bingo is like the only real chill out time. You spawned there? Okay. Back. Yeah, no worries. Yo, David. How's it going, man? Yeah, back. It's been a little bit of a while with some Elden Ring stuff and IRL stuff, but we back. How's computer work / mod creation going? Any new innovations? I am shocked that there is no backup to that when we hit that one. I've been quite out of the loop of like new mod creations for the last like week and a half. Okay. Road. Nice. Is there any like during testing, is there anything been either funny or dodgy turned up? Give me an ad for the games you're talking about, but mostly car ads. It's always interesting, like hearing about which other like what ads are showing in like other countries. Because like who's paying for the Twitch ads? Okay, perfect. I think Jack mentioned once he's mostly getting like Pokemon card game like ads at the minute. Team Cherry has an unused class, which I thought they still use, and I wasted a couple of days. What do you mean by class, David? Do you mean crest, or like as a definition of like something in the programming? Okay. Freedom. I was saying, oh, that reminds me, in January got me MOT and everything for the car as well, so that's probably going to be pricey. Do you have MOTs in Candace, eh? Like the MOT of it, it's basically like a checkup of the car that you've got to do every year to make sure it's still road legal. And you have to do that pretty much every year before you, like, you renew your... Well, you're smart to, like, do it before you renew your car insurance, basically. Right, let's sort 3 ads for it. No, that's interesting. So it's just like you trusted to make sure that your car, I guess, yeah, you trusted to make sure your car's up to standard. It's called simple projectile, flip use projectile, flush me. Okay. It's not winter kills you, so. Let nature sort them out. Let the Darwin Awards sort it out. Okay. Let's go and do the one in the marrow. It's not where I wanted to go. Whoops. Laws about needing when tires and stuff being installed. It's not like official checkup. Ah, okay. So it's like a kind of thing. If you get caught, then it's that sort of issues, as opposed to like a mandatory like checkup. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Also working on Costa Bus Lost Lace. So there's something else made one by now. Oh, hasn't one been made already? I mean, even if there has, like different ones are set up differently. When we went through ages ago, like going through like different modded bosses, like from Hollow Knight, and that was a fun time. And those were like, even though some were like the same boss, the modders had set it up differently, so it was still good. Differentials. Oh, okay. See, your places are just too big for me to get my head around. We're just like, oh yeah, we're just a tiny island. Like everything's the same, even though actually it's not because of like Wales and Ireland and Scotland. In fact, never mind at all. Yeah, we're the exact same basically. Just smaller in landmass. Okay. Okay. Good boss, because that whole stuff really needs me. What? That's just practice, isn't it? I mean, didn't you say that the double mod was like the first one you did? And that turned out like stellar. I do imagine, of course, it is a different like skill set in order to be able to do like a boss compared to fiddling with the numbers of the program itself. But seems like a fun thing to try. If I knew anything on like the back end of stuff, I'd probably try and give it a go, but what that'd be down the list of stuff to do at the minute. Capex windows hash the most rooms. Yeah, what I've heard. Is your winter at the same time? Like, is your winter now? Which might seem like an odd question, but I also don't know. how that all works seasonally wise. Like how far you have to get away from. Okay, you dumb enemy. I'm trying to talk. Okay, there we go. Like our winter is basically, I think it's noticed like November to like January, but it's really December to like February, because that's when like the actual cold and the snow comes. If we get it in November, it's like quite early. Oh, I do. Let me grab the bench. Just like cemetery. Ah, okay. Cute. Time to play a minigame and lose at the carnival. Nice. Really? Okay. Okay. And I think I need to do one more to get the other thing I want. Okay. Yeah, mega. How's it go, man? How's the last couple of weeks been? Oh, nice. Oh, that, okay, whoops. Okay, I'd take a bit slow right there. Didn't want to miss that last one. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's go rescue the flea, because that can be another quest I can finish. Although I need to get one more, but we've got plenty to find, so it's all good. One shot mod. Oh, I actually wanted to try something. Hang on, have I finished this? How much have I got through this wish? Okay, we've still got 2 spaces. Okay, I wanted to see if we go and rescue, quote-unquote rescue, the one from... Okay, Gordon Bennett game. Gordon Bennett me, sorry. If we go and rescue the big one in Putrefied Ducks, if it has its own little profile pic, because the one we rescue in Greymore does. Okay, so even though we've now access to there, I'm gonna leave that. I'm great. Got a fade down cloak. Got it earlier, about 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I want to test that. I want to find out if that's the thing. And yep, the case would have been if I had only just realised then, I probably still would have done the entire trick just to get a fade down cloak for this. But since we're here anyway, let's go and do the not in there. Oh yeah, I do need to. Thank you for say. I needed to remember that because my brew was getting freezing. Get through the drugs whilst being munch. Faith, mega faith. What? Like, putrefied ducks isn't even the hardest area in the world. I'm sure it would be a complete breeze. When we get home, yeah. Nothing better than making it yourself. Although I have been putting myself quite a coffee collection at the minute, so I've got quite a few variants of like cappuccinos and lattes at the minute. Hot chocolate, some Ovaltine. I've got quite a little hot drink spread. I'm dead. Ooh, look. Where the heck am I, by the way? No, I don't want to rescue this flea. Compared to Balboa Bouncy Putrefied Duck. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think Putrefied Ducks is a lot more annoying, to be honest. Those spitting enemies that just track you down are more annoying than, I would say, pretty much anything that's in bar water. Oh, there we go. Been going the wrong way. Take advantage of registering service. I have. It has been coming in quite handy, I will be honest. But at the same time... But one sec, there's someone calling outside the house. One sec. Sorry about that. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Situation given a 20 to keep totally. Yep, definitely. Every situation when we have rosaries, I'm either trying to. I'm forgetting I've got double jump. Forgetting I have double jump because I'm going straight for the drifter's cloak. Okay, focus now. I also need to remember this time, before we go into Act 3, that I really want to get rid of the four brothers, because dealing with them voided is not going to be a fun time. Okay. Okay. Now, I would go and grab... well... The smart thing to do would be to go and grab the Fractured Mask. So that we may... I mean, I don't know if the mod's actually accounted for that. But in order so that we could survive one hit. But I do believe, or at least I'm of the opinion, that sort of ruins the challenge aspect of it. And also makes the title a bit of a lie, I guess. But I do wish for it. It would be nice. Wonder if Warning Bell works. Yeah, that's good. I didn't want to wall climb there. I might actually grab that and test it. Yeah, if we end up in both places, I might actually grab both just to test how the mod interacts with them both. I imagine Warding Bell works because it like negates the damage. Fractured Mask, I'm not too sure though. Because I think it just like sets it to 0. Not sure what's from Radium, sure what about... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my... I'm not going to go on any side quests. I'm not even going to journey anywhere. I am literally just going to go straight to where the wish takes us, do the thing, and leave. There's going to be no exploration, no... Oh, I wonder what's down here. It's been a little while. Just literally A to B to C. That's all we're going to be doing from now on. That dies in only 2 hits in this setup? Damn. Okay, shortcut, shortcut, shortcut. Oh, flea camp. Let's go. Thank God for that. Okay, there we go. That's garbage. No, I'm not having that. Skull Tyrant. Just clearing some wishes up so we can get into trending later. I wanted today to be like a little chill, like restart to streaming. So I thought we'll clear through some easy wishes. Get back into some tricky stuff after I've like refreshed a bit. I was right in between those two. How dare you? So well, yep, I'm calling garbage on that. I thought he just jumped straight up. How dare he? Wah! Okay. Interesting bit of conversation. I'll have a look at the next death or next bit. Cross stitch. You hear me? Cross stitch. Yep. Just remembered as I run into that little enemy. Anyway, there goes those 100 rosaries. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's be chill. This should not be taking more than one hit. Oh, don't do that just after I died to that last time. Oh, Mega, you might have checked out as well. Have you had a look at that Constance game that came out today? Don't know if you've heard anything good or bad about it, potentially. Mega, yeah. There we go. Easy. Oh, it does work with Seamless. That's interesting. Well, if we can get some testing on, say, could do a little first playthrough Seamless, which would actually be first experience with both mods for myself. Doing anything about it? Yeah, that's fair. So. They got the name out with the the Silksong hype and such like, but the game itself still looks like super interesting, so might check out at some point. Could even stream it. I think it's only meant to be like 8 hours, so it'd only be like 3 or 4 streams. I'm great at this game. Never any better at this game. Holy. Try converge for the first time to get exactly. Think of the titles. Like, I know it's an overhaul, but is the progression the same, or like, I mean, I literally know nothing. I've seen teeny tiny clips of like a couple of like weapons, but it's still like the standard like remembrance like. Knows that classes spawn you in different locations on the map, and areas modified a lot. Okay, maybe not. Probably not then. Yo, Clara. I'll start the wheat bin. Plus, I'll be also interested to see if my PC can handle Elder Ring, the mod version, seamless mod, and my Wi-Fi can handle the online play. So many things to see. what like is the point? Does the computer or the internet gives up? Okay, second one. I would like to rescue Flea, but I'm doing an experiment soon and I can't rescue yet. Yo, Amelia. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I had a little bit of time off from Silksong streaming, so it's fun to be back. Managed to put some non-NPCs as well. It was just like a bleed effect. Oh, okay. Damn, that could be super broken then if you can get Madness, Bleed, and Frost. Might explode yours. Probably. Okay, we can go back to one. I'm all god, Amelia. Just doing stuff chill at the minute. And most of the stuff I make myself anyway. Okay. Although we'll say, ever since I've changed my internet has been holding up much better. So I don't think that will probably be the limiting factor. Yo, Vix. How have you been? Okay. I do imagine chakras, yeah, in Bellheart. I'm just gonna go and buy some maps. Yeah, really, just want to be able to see where everything is. Yep, celebrations. Oh yeah, up here. So I could do like that. Oh. She's not here. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay. We'll go to the putrefied ducks then, because that's what I wanted to check first today. I played 9 Souls. Nice. I was doing a little check of stuff that I wanted to play, and 9 Souls was on there that I'd like completely forgotten about. It was one I had considered doing like a first playthrough in stream, because I did that a while ago with like Ori. We did like one of those, but I think 9 Souls is a bit potentially too long. But I've heard it's very good, and I'll probably end up playing it in my own time. Oh yeah, done a lot of Sekiro. Yep. Constance wants to try 9 Souls. They mentioned Badline Messenger, so that's now added to the list. Rain World. Rain World's obviously a bit more of a just straight platformer, but that's another one I want to try. Pad 207. Damn. How long's your stream been going on for? If it's like anything less than 3 hours, he's probably going to finish it today. Well, he's going to have the time to finish it today. That's probably a better way of putting it. Not to jinx him. Okay. Oh, Mega, I was looking for the chakra earlier. I thought she always was in Belheart, if you don't find her outside. Like, you can find her outside or she, like, returns to Belheart. Okay. She's just got to hit the ring. Oh, okay. Did not know that bit. I would really appreciate it if you guys didn't kill me now. Okay. Found Snail a Jory. Scary. What's his setup like? Any status? Well, his stats won't matter actually, because it's Snail. I guess Skidoo's gonna be much more important. Rando's normally pretty generous with Skidoo drops though. So he might be okay having defeated that many bosses so far. No, I'm good, Clara. Did most of the stuff myself, so good on that front. Line of swords. Oh god. Okay. Well, it's going to be a long one for him. That doesn't kill. Okay. I thought he had more of a build up. Am I going the wrong way as well? Because I feel like we didn't have to go through this in order to get to the... bench. The mug maggot, yeah, it has no effect. Okay. Or I guess it stops us using the cross stitch as much, but then again, considering my memory, I haven't been using it much at all anyway, so... Glad to hear, Vix. That's been useful. Oh, he's Skidoo 16? Okay, he's done. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he's finished the challenge. Yeah. His damage might be meh, but, well, his bounty is probably good even with that. But the damage taken, he should be, like, as if he's wearing Moors with Moors armor on top of it. Oh. As long as he doesn't find Daedicus or Crucible Talisman, he should be all sorted. That's insane bosses left, I guess. Pseudo Sax. Oh, Pseudo Sax is one actually. The laser attack will definitely finish irrespective of. Okay. I hate these enemies so much. Maybe another Toklar. Only got about 10 minutes or so. Gonna be a bit of a short one today. And I really would like to get to this flea before the end of today. Defensive Talisman and Physic Icons. Okay, fair. They could swiftly go, though. Drop Daedicus into Stardust, into Crucible of all Talismans. Suddenly damage might be a bit extra. boss is random. Okay, guess I'm just doing the YOLO method then. Okay, why am I doing this like nice, chill, slow and everything? Just absolutely pace it and you get to the end. Like, just absolutely sprint and it's easier to get to the end. Get you in a bit, so. Safe trip home. Okay. No. Okay. Slowly, very slowly. Okay. There's a shortcut. Okay, shortcut, let's go. I think, is it here? Okay. Okay. How? That was so slowly played. I guess at least we're not a million miles away from where we were. Anyway, take two. Also, the mod doesn't like getting grabbed. It turns our cloak back to the right colour. There we go. Okay, moment of truth. We wanted to see if this flea has its own special little profile pic, because the pervy one down in Greymore does have one. So this is interesting to me. What are the odds? Who's betting for and against?
Yanara. Hasbin?
Pashma. Pundosh.
Hasfine?
Okay. Here we go. It does have a unique profile. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Attention to detail. Let's go, Team Cherry. Oh, and it drops us right there. So just for the sake of it, I'm actually going to go and do the Greymore one now. One unique. Other than the pervy one? Oh, the giant one. Yes. Oh, good shout. If that's the one you meant, at least. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do giant flea. Is he top of high holes? Top of memorial. Oh, yeah, of course. High holes is the last silk spore, I think, that we grabbed in the last run. Okay. Once it have the same sprite, that's what we're testing. We're gonna go and have a gander. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have gone a certain bench. Not this bench. The one that's actually in memoriam. Still fighting it yet? We'll try not to. But if I die on the way there, completely different matter. Okay. Oh, it's only a one shot when we've got the hunter's mark activated. Okay. Nope. Okay. Not in this playthrough, but I have previously, so I do know that he does have his own unique profile. Okay. No, not one of you. Nah, don't spoil. That's the whole point of doing the trek. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, come on, you kids. We're waiting for his chance. Made even worse by the fact it's a one-shot. Is he seriously not up here? I thought. Yo, Foxy. Sort of. Apart from the fact we can just reset wherever we want, but it does have that, I guess, annoying aspect of hitless. But yeah, all the bosses eventually we have to do hitless in order to get through them. But the running sections are the main issue, to be honest. They are a bit of a pain. How have you been doing, man? What have you been up to? Where the hell the heck did you get to this place, by the way? Nope. Promising. Here we go. Okay, moment of truth. Now, I may die on this fleet, to be honest. But given that I don't die, predictions on whether this fleet also has its unique profile picture. I should also remember, I have cross-stitch. I have a means to prevent the insta-death. Cross-stitch is late label, say, damn. I know I've got a lot of incoming costs as well, given by the fact it's the Christmas season. Shall see how that goes. Yep, I got read like an absolute book. Didn't realise his tracking was so good, to be honest. Like, he like set up so I jumped. I didn't think he was going to be able to track me that better. Oh, man. Oh, you're already... And now you don't. There we go. Okay, now the foreigning it. Wish updated. Yep, slightly different profile picture. The teeth and goes over the profile picture of the next one. That's cool to know, though. Okay. Now I want to see what this caravan trip looks like. Like, if we take the one in the Marrow back, are we gonna have? Oh, I can't remember what the knight's Night Flea's name is. Like, in the caravan with us, like from the Marrow. Vog. Okay. Appreciated. Now, what's the big flea's name? Krat. Speaking of which, I need to finish this Liza P challenge that I'm doing as well. Huge fleet? Nah. What's his true name? Doesn't have a name. Ah. Definitely has a name, we just don't know it yet. Journal. Oh yeah, forgot we can do all this. Huge flea. Fair enough. Would not have guessed so large and marvellous a flea existed. Yeah, Water. How's it going? How's your weekend treating you? Oh, weekend treated. Tis Monday. Almost forgot. I can just do this, can't I? Doing me good myself. Good to be back, although a bit of a short one today. Red. I didn't see what you meant, Vix. Nope.
Magina Fora. Nesvir.
We can get the flea map right at the start. Oh, well, not right at the start, because obviously we've had to do a whole host of things in order to access Vog this early, but that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's, like, in the prison where the thief is. Yeah, someone goes in there and sets up, like, a little mini-game thing. That's cool to know, actually. Massively in the background. Oh, no, but the fleas won't move, though, because we've not done... oh, no, because we're going to Greymore. Okay, never mind. Ignore me.
Miofene.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Want to see how this looks. Okay, not much. Okay, fair enough. I guess I had my expectations a bit higher than than they probably should have been. Oh. Yep, decent work. Got some wishes finished. Got double jump. We've done something else that I can't remember at the start of stream, but and we got some fleas. Oh, let's do flea brew before I forget tomorrow. Thank you, Mega. Appreciate it. Right, that shall be it for today. The return to streaming is here. Gonna be a few short ones like this, only a couple of hours, like 2 to 3 hours over the next few days. Just trying to get a lot of editing done. But yeah, good to be back. Good to be back with some Silksong. And yeah, it's been fun. Right, I appreciate everyone stopping by, nattering, lurking, all that good stuff. Appreciate it as always. She'll be back tomorrow. She'll continue with the wishes. Get everything set up for trending. Need to make a checklist of stuff I don't want to do in Act 3, like the brothers, the fleas. I need to do it properly this time because the double enemies was horrendous when we had to do stuff in Act 3 that we could have done in Act 2. But yeah, so need to do that. But yeah, that's normal tomorrow. Appreciated. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow.